Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. Big up to everyone who's locked in right now. Please hit the like button on the video if you can. The like button is bottom of your screen right there. It looks like this. Please hit the like button. You don't get enough likes on this channel, and the likes help the channel grow. So people, do that before you lot we get into the show, man. How everyone doing? Yeah, listen, by the way, hey, before we start, by the way, fair play to Man City. Like, I hate Man City. I don't like them. They're terrible. But bro, them man have literally shagged Manchester City, Atletico Madrid. Look at this, people, man. Look at this before we just start here. Reach an agreement to sign Julian Alvarez, deal worth up to 95 million euros, including add-ons, roughly 82 million, club record, 24-year-old to finalize personal terms prior to completing deal. Oh, bloody hell, man. They got him for how much, guys? Can anyone guess how much they bought him for? 14 million. 14 million. Crazy. But anyway, crazy, man. That's United. That's Man City. You, man, you know what I'm saying? You might got your own problems now. You know the ones there. But guys, midfielders, man, we're in a bit of a sticky situation, guys. We're in a bit of a sticky situation, man. Manchester United, as you know, yesterday, David Ornstein broke the news yesterday regarding Manuel Ugarte. He said yesterday, when I broke it yesterday, when I did a video, Manuel Ugarte, Man United switched midfield search away from Manuel Ugarte and other options onto other options. Man United don't intend to meet 60 million euro fee and will only revisit if PSG price drops. No progress yet. Talks cooled and exploring other top targets for right deal. Yeah, guys, man. You know what I'm saying too. This is what happened yesterday. So Man United are not going into Ugarte, which, listen, I had my little situation yesterday. I'm kind of over it. You know what I mean? It's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? Manuel Ugarte is a decent player. It's someone that I like the qualities of. I thought for me, would it be an upgrade on Casemiro? I generally thought to myself, you know what? Ugarte, the way we're trying to play right now, if we could go get him, it's not a bad signing. If you go get Rabiot alongside it, it's not a bad signing. You know what I mean? But United are doing what they want to do now, which is not pay over the odds, which is a good thing. It's setting a precedent. It's setting, you know what? We're not going above the value. We believe he's going to be playing that. So you know what? Cool. I said to myself, right, cool. You know what I mean? United, we'll move on. But then this morning, guys, the Athletic have come out with a story regarding Sander Berge. Or Sander Berge. I don't know how you pronounce it. Sander Berge, is it? Man United are interested in Berge, who ranks highly in number of metrics. Statistic, guys. Statistics. You know the ones there. You can definitely tell it's a scout because the scouts have been after this guy for a while, man. If you remember the Ollie days, they liked this guy from the Ollie days when he was at Sheffield United. You know what I'm saying to you? So they've liked this guy for a long, long time. Contacts made with players camp. PSG won around 60 million euros for Ugarte, with United pursuing other targets. This is the latest from Old Trafford in this week's transfer deal sheet, courtesy of Laurie Whitwell. Guys, my thing is, I made a tweet today, I said this, I said, Sander Berge, look at this. I made a tweet today saying, Sander Berge is not bad. He's decent. But that's it. Am I all of a sudden going to force myself to think we should sign him? And this is the question I want to ask everybody. Like, is it okay just to say sometimes, yeah, cool, he's decent, but not for United? You know what I mean? Like, is it cool now? Because I feel like for me, like, it's one of them situations like where I think for me, he's decent. Technically, he's good on the ball. I don't mind him under pressure. He can receive the ball on a half turn. I've seen him, like, I've always looked at Sander Berge and think, you know what? Decent player. But are we trying to, is he a first team player? And B, is he going to take us to another level? Is he going to be an upgrade of what we've got right now in terms of where we truly want to be? And I just don't want to say he's an upgrade of McTominay, because anybody's an upgrade of McTominay. You know what I mean? Like, bloody Collier is an upgrade of McTominay. You know what I was there, people? So I want to talk about real upgrades. I want to talk about guys who take us to the next level. And I'm just like, Sander Berge, is he that? You know what I mean? Is he that, people? You know what I was there? Big up Kaz in the building. Kaz is with me right now. Big up Kaz. Musa will be joining us. He's just late. So Musa will be joining us as well. But yeah, Kaz, we're just talking about Berge. We're talking about signings. Yesterday, I was kind of a little bit pissed off, a little bit, that we lost out on Ugarte. But I was like, cool, we move on. We've got Zubimendi available. We've got what's it called? Fofana available. There's still Rabiot available. There's still options like this, not like bad options. But is Sander Berge, like, does he give you that kind of like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. We're talking to the Sander Berge Defense League right now, yeah? The SDL, the SBDL.
Wow. So you rate him?
I like him. The thing is, I can't believe I even forgot about him. That's the maddest part. I forgot all about him. You know what? Jack Fawcett said something online, yeah, which cool. I don't really like what he says more time. It gets on my nerves. Yeah. But you know what? I've been recently, obviously, like seeing things all over the timeline and stuff like that.
He does his knowledge. He's got
knowledge. Yeah. He comes across like a calm guy. Sometimes opinions don't align, but he says,
yeah.
He put in quotation, I want Man United to make niche market signings. United look to make niche market signings. And then why are we looking at players in inferior leagues with Manchester United? Give me a player from insert big club if we're serious. It's like there's no please anyone. The issue is right now, I think a lot of us fans need to realize all the midfielders that we link to are just good midfielders. No one hyped up Ugarte. Let's get one thing straight. I would like Ugarte because I feel like
maybe me. I was the only one that was maybe hyping him up. I lied to you.
Maybe you was. I definitely was, because that's why I was asking a question. I know he was good at Sporting, and I would like the guy here. I'm not gonna lie. Fofana, people going on like they've been watching 10 Monaco games per season.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because if you watch Fofana, I want Fofana due to physicality, right?
Yes.
And he's cheap, right? And if you watch him, he goes missing in the smaller side of games because he loses concentration. He's like he's not interested. Now, if you keep moving it around, there's one dream signing, and that's Zubimendi, because he's a progressive passer and he's someone that can dictate a game, something we don't have. So there's only one very, very good midfielder out of the whole bunch. Sander Berge was someone that had a lot of hype about him, or a lot of potential, shall I say. A lot of potential back then. He made a bad decision, in my opinion, by going to Burnley. But we're talking about someone who's press resistant, 6'5", can cover a lot of ground, wins his duels aerially and on the ground. His progressive carrying is something that we don't have, other than a Cobby at times. His passing, he's got good long range passing. So the thing is, he's a good, I'm not going to say on the base value of it. Like if you watch Burnley, you know, Burnley's defense was never really the issue. It was more going forward, they just couldn't score. I think he's a good profile. If people like a Nana, then you like this IC1 version. Do you know what I mean? So on that notice, you get your 6'5" tackler.
I don't think he has a physicality. For me, I worry about him maybe physically in the Premier League. For Man United, I don't think he possesses the. For me, on the ball, I think he's a decent player, man. On the ball, I've never looked at him and thought he's rubbish on the ball. He's like you said, he can get the ball on the half turn in them areas where you need to collect the ball. But I think physically, you know what I mean? Is he gonna go alongside Onana and change a lot of what Man United right now? Let's be honest. In transition, when we're getting caught out, is Sander Berge going to be the difference when we're getting caught out in midfield and we've got a 3-1-6 formation sort of situation there? Are United going to get caught out? I think we are. The same problems are going to still happen. That's why you still need a little bit of a physical player in there as well.
Not physical enough. Sander Berge is not physical enough.
I don't think he is. No. I worry about his mobility. I think what happens a lot is that his actual football ability gets him out of situations, which is not a bad thing, to be honest with you. It's not a bad thing. You know, I don't think it's a bad thing when you get the ball and
in my
your
opinion,
ability gets you out of situations. But also, when you look at it, we need profile for profile. We need to, you know what I'm saying to you?
I think Berge is a very good player that's just in a team that just is just not complete. Like, I think I'm not gonna lie. We need someone. We always said we need to see someone in this midfield who's got height, physicality, and that can just win duels. And to be honest, other than that, press resistant. Who exists? He's not Rodri, right? But he's press resistant. So you want to move the ball out the field. The one thing I don't like about Sander Berge is that he's too safe at times.
Yes.
That's my only thing about him that I don't really like. And when you can, the thing is, when you can attack, sometimes you don't see him shoot enough because he likes to sit back, but he likes to carry the ball into obviously the next half from the penalty area. So, but that's what we need. The thing is, I hope we get him before someone like Liverpool do, because Liverpool, I guarantee, are scouting. I guarantee.
Now, like, Liverpool are. I just seen a report there from David Ornstein. I think he's put Sander Berge on on his thumbnail. You know what I mean? So look at this one here. Sander Berge is on the thumbnail. Looks, Liverpool aim to bolster Arne's slot side by signing number 6 before summer transfer window. Liverpool pursuing midfielder not currently playing in Premier League. Position viewed as a market priority at Anfield. That and more. So it looks like they are. Look, I don't know what Grizz is doing there. You know what I mean? But yeah, look, he's put Sander Berge on his thumbnail. So he definitely thinks that, you know, Sander Berge is coming to maybe Liverpool as well, and we're trying to fight for him. Who would have thought, Man United and Liverpool will be fighting over Sander Berge?
What's wrong with that?
In 2024, like, genuinely.
So when we want our department to scout and identify targets rather than
this is a scouting one though. I'm giving you any money right now, I've seen a tweet of him, from years ago. I'm not even lying to you. Like, United were linked with this guy for years, bro.
Under Ollie, 2000.
Under Ollie, man.
We were linked to him 3 years ago.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, we didn't get him. The whole point is, bro, the thing is, you got to look at it like this. We dive into the world of what we want from top clubs more time. But then when it comes to something like scouting, like, and all this stuff, and you see, it's like, oh, wait, he exists. We forgot about this guy. You know, I don't think he's dead rubber food. I think he's a good player. I don't think he's nowhere near elite, by the way.
This is his ball recoveries in the top 5 leagues last year. 89% he was in there. Had a Granit Xhaka and Rodri and whatnot. So it's not bad stats. You know what I'm saying to you? You know what I mean? But 100%. I think for me, this is definitely a recruitment sign. This is not a kind of a Ten Hag sign in a sense. I think for me, they've said, you know what? We've got a player here in Sander Berge who we've been looking at in the data-wise for a long, long while. And he's something that, you know, you guys could possibly want to get. West Ham as well are willing to show for him as well. West Ham.
But
West Ham show willing to meet 80 million price. Oh, let's talk about Wan-Bissaka. Okay. So open to selling as well. Burnley, of course, want to sell money. They want to sell him because obviously he's in a championship right now.
Well, yeah, so we're doing bargain hunts. The thing is this not what we wanted? It
is bargain hunting because we don't have the money right now. We don't have the money to be spending that much money on a midfielder.
What would you rather do? Spend 50 million on someone like, I don't know, to be fair, on Nagate, which is
what's Don doing here, man? I like Don's in the chat.
What's he saying?
He says serious copium. Man said I forgot about him.
The thing is, Don goes on like he knows every player that's ever existed and tells me why he wants a player like a certain goalkeeper.
Bro, he's on White Scout, man. He's on White Scout. He's on White Scout right now.
Yeah.
Big up Mike. Big up Mike. Saeed, you keep saying he's not physical. Then why do you want Zubimendi? No, because I think Zubimendi's a better player than Sander Berge. What are we doing here? You know what I mean? I'm just basing on the fact that Zubimendi is a better player than Sander Berge.
You know what it is? Look, we're stuck. Look, this is the issue with having someone like Kobe and Bruno in the same team. Kobe has physicality, doesn't have enough athleticism. Bruno is just a road runner who runs like a headless chicken, but excels at progressive passing, obviously going forward, and you need him there, whatever. But when it comes to being press resistant, it's not there. athleticism is not there, like natural. When I talk about like an actual athlete, I think he's got athleticism as in terms of he's an athlete, he can run around, he's got all of that. But we're talking about naturally athletic people, right? Sander Berge is that for one. He covers a lot of ground and he does everything to what you need as a degree. Right now, as a fan base, we need to look at ourselves and say we can't acquire certain players. So all we got linked, or all we can all we can be linked with is just good players that can do the job. To a degree, whether it's a Garte, Fofana, or Berge, they're all limited in certain areas. So we're gonna have to reserve ourselves to a limited player until next season, anyways. Until Adam Walton have in it 2020.
Yeah, bro, it's one of them, man. Big up to everyone who's locked in. There's 856 people in here. Get the likes up, man. We're not even on 200 likes yet, guys. So please, if you're here right now and you're supporting the channel, hit the like button. Let me know what you think, man. You know what I'm saying to you. If you want to give your opinion, guys. And let me know what you guys think of Sander Berge. My thing is, like, big up to Must Play says, most people in here doesn't know how bad Sander Berge is in duels. He's 6 foot tall, but has worse duels than McTominay. So this is what I'm trying to say. Is he really physical? You know what I mean? Is he winning his duels and whatnot? You know, that man's there. Jack Mannion. Is this a Jack Mannion that's on Twitter? Big up to you. Come on, man. What is this? Nobody thinks it's a good signing. Ineos was supposed to cook. You know what it is for me? Listen, you know what it is, yeah? I'm just one of them, yeah. I'd rather have my own opinion. I don't want to be like, nobody needs to force me to believe that Sander Berge should sign for Man United. Everyone can have their own opinion. I just don't think Man United should be signing him. I think there's better options out there. You know what I mean? I just think for me, he doesn't give me that kind of wow factor. He doesn't give me that urge to be like, yo.
Doesn't need to.
No, he doesn't need to. Don't get me wrong. Doesn't need to. So it needs to be a wow factor signing. But for me, when I look at it right now, is this what Man United should be going for right now? You know what I mean? Like, absolutely. Man United really need to go and get Sander Berge this summer? You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. I really.
All right.
Sure about this. He's a decent player. He's a decent, tidy player. But at this time right now, we need more than just better than what we've got right now.
By the way, we need more than one midfielder. So any midfielder that you want to choose out of this list, you need another one. You 100% need another one.
How do you know? What if this is the... Okay, let me ask you a question. If this is the only signing,
go on.
This is the only signing right now, yeah? Are you having that, by the way?
Wait,
it's the only signing right now.
What do you mean only signing? With what? As it stands?
Yeah, this one.
So what? Right, so as in our window finishes?
No. Midfield wise. This is the only midfield we get.
No. Does he change the outlook of the midfield? Obviously, because
he does, of course.
But the thing is, going forward into other competitions when you can't overuse or overplay him, it's back to square one. It's back to Casemiro diving in and getting, I don't know, chopped up by Carvalho for no apparent reason. Man wants to go to the ground so much. Do you get what I mean? Look, the thing is, I don't think it. Look, Sander Berge is like 20 million, yeah. Again, he's not. He's a very good player. He's not an elite player. Let's get that one thing straight. But as a United fan base right now, to deny better midfielders than we currently got, unfortunately, this is the position we're in.
We've got no choice. United going for this player, but Zubimendi goes to Liverpool because apparently, according to Grizz sources,
like I said, I will smash my computer screen in front of everyone if that happened. I will smash my computer screen if that happens in front of everyone. I'm not.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'd rather my focus go on to Zubimendi rather than to. You could do both, by the way. You could do both. Like United should have a scouting system where, Minna. That's why I put sources. You know what I'm saying? You know the ones. But my thing is, it's like right now, if United were going towards direction and just had their sights on only right now.
Only one.
No, they're just focused on Sander Berge, and then Zubimendi slips away from us. You know what I mean? Like that's the one. Orny said it. On said what? What did he say? He didn't say nothing. But my thing is, that's where my problem would be. Is that Man United focused their shift on only my man Sander Berge, and then they went away from Zubimendi.
But you know what my issue? You know what my issue is? Yeah, the thing is. The name Zubimendi is great, but people then you need to see how he.
He's a good player, man. He's a good player.
No.
It's not just name.
No, the name Zubamendi, people will scream. The name again goes on like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm sorry, people, but I know more than 80% of you in here haven't watched more than 10 games of Zubamendi, right? You've seen compilations. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to yourselves, right? Which is fine, because you know what? I've just about seen enough of that. The most I've seen him was in Europa League. How about that? And then Champions League, like over the last couple of years. And then an odd game here and there, Girona, etc., right? The thing is, he comes to the Prem. Who says he adapts? Prem experience is valuable, is it not? So on Prem experience, you're going to pay. You know what it is? If Sander Berge paid for someone like Brentford or someone that's more mid-table than what the relegation pile said, you lot would be lapping it up. I'm sorry, but it's the cold, hard truth. A lot of you probably don't even watch Burnley of last year or even caught any of the games.
No, I like Sander Berge. Guess what I liked him?
I implore people.
Sheffield.
Sheffield.
His first season.
Sander, go watch what Sander Berge did against us at Old Trafford and tell me that's someone you say, you know what? No, I'm not having him. Go watch some single game. I implore people, go do.
And then again, who was our midfield then? We had McTominay and Fred.
That's the whole Burnley last year?
No, talk about that. Yeah, Burnley last year, he played well against us.
Yes,
he played well.
This is what I'm saying. Well. I'd rather risk it with Zubamendi, of course, because I love progressive players. Progressive players is on the eye, technically you're astute. But at the end of the day, Zubamendi lacks physicality. So when you deep the actual best partner, when people were raving about a Nana for Kobe, even I came around and said, you know what, that's probably what we need, unfortunately, because we got two starters that are 100% starting, which is Kobe and Bruno. So the one that fits the profile, because we like to use the word profile in 2024 summer, right? Chelsea fans, Man United fans, all of them, right? Arsenal fans, profile. He's the better profile out of all of them, by the way, for Kobe. You want to build around Kobe? Sander Berge, unfortunately, right now is the only name that suits Kobe overall. Because otherwise, you're lacking gaps. You want to talk about getting killed on transition.
I don't know.
You want to talk about getting closed on transition. Go watch Zubamendi on transition and see how much Marino helped him out. Let me know.
Yeah, no, I'm not denying that. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying to you. This is why I'm saying, is Sander Berge the best kind of almost profile alongside Kobe Mainu? Because that's what's going to happen. We know the midfield next year, whether you like it or not, majority of the time, it's going to be Mainu, Bruno, and
whoever else it might be.
Sorry?
Whoever else it might be that we sign.
Yeah. Do you get it? Like, that's what it's going to be Bruno, Mainu, and that six. That's what I'm saying. Like, is my man going to be the perfect signing for alongside Kobe Mainu? Also, I think Rabiot should be explored as well. I genuinely think Rabiot should be explored as well.
You can't, and the whole relegation thing doesn't mean anything. I swear James Maddison got relegated. I swear Ramsdale got relegated.
No, I'm not. No, I don't believe it.
Not you. But I'm. You know what it is? I'm talking to you, but I'm trying to also try to discuss with the chat because I'm watching the chat as well, trying to have a little bit of conversation. Just deep it. There's some gems that do get relegated. They're just part of a bad, unbalanced team, unfortunately. Yeah. But remember, like I said, I don't remember Burnley really getting cut through too tough. But the whole point is that their team wasn't that good in quality. So if you can go take one of their gems or one of their better players for a certain price, that's called good business. Unfortunately, it's just how much better is Agate than Sander Berge, ideally? Because
but the thing is, they're totally different profiles, though.
I know, but the thing is,
totally different profiles.
Deep overall players, when you put them both side to side, right? How much better is Agate more than Sander Berge? Probably only not that much, but I do believe he's a better player. Like, I mean, overall in for what I like, because I want a dog.
Yo, big up Musa, man. Big up in the chat. Guys, 238 likes. There's 1,000 people in 980. Guys, come on, man. 400 likes. Go on, do it. Bottom of your screen. You know what I mean? What should the like button be, Kaz? Let them know.
So we're on 238. Last time I checked, the math is not mathing. Like, that's nearly 750 deficit. So I'm thinking, by your voice side, I think people like you a lot. So 200 should go. I think 600 should be done.
600. There you go, people, man. Yeah. There you go. So make sure you like the video, man. We got Musa in the building. Musa's not happy when it was on a WhatsApp last night. You know, we were talking and that. But this morning, Musa, I don't know if you heard, Sander Berge, do you like him? You know what I mean? United are linked with him right now. You know what I'm saying too? Listen, he's not a bad player. He's not a great player. He's in the middle. You know what I mean? He's one of them where, you know, the ones there. It's tidy, but for me, I'm not so sure for me, man. I'm not getting excited. I'm not getting overgassed. I'm just, if he comes, cool. You know, he's a technical player to to be doing a decent job, but anything above that, I'm not sure if he takes us anywhere. What are you saying,
I'm
Musa?
impressed, man. I'm impressed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed with the type of
Brother Musa, thank
you know
you.
what I'm saying,
Thank you.
profile
Thank you.
ID in terms of the type of players that, because everyone wants Zuma Mendy as their first choice, and if you want someone similar, you know, who is in the Prem, who's already doing it, that you can go and get in easily for a good price. We're not saying that, but I think that's the closest type of player that I've seen we've been linked to with that profile. Because when we're linked with Ugarte, I don't think he's a similar type of player to Zuma Mendy. Fofana, I don't think is that similar. But in terms of what's his name? This guy here that you just, what's his name again? My brain's
Sander Berge.
Sander Berge. He's got, every time I've seen him, he's always been a tidy player, a tidy six. You know, someone who, you know, is press resistant, you know, good on the turn, you know, progresses the ball, or he takes the ball and carries it into those dangerous positions in the middle of the midfield. You know, he's someone that will be ideal to lay the ball off to a Colby, to a Bruno. And for the price that you'll get him for and the type of wages that you'll put him on, you know what I keep on saying, Saeed? I keep on saying this year. To me, the game ain't how it used to be, where, you know, individual players can just, you know, win games on their own, as it was once upon a time. And that's why United's always been, you know, individual brilliance FC, and it's got us out of problems. But that's gone now. You need chess pieces to be able to deliver a certain type of ability, you know, as a piece of the puzzle of the whole team, to be able to get you wins. And I think if you're looking for a piece, if there's a piece of the puzzle that's missing to be able to do something, the brother does it. You know what I'm saying? He does it, and he does it well. So I don't think, you know, I'm quite happy to hear that we're linked with someone like this. But then I would want.
Are you happy because it's 2 weeks left to the window and it's probably the best we're gonna get? Are you happy because you like the idea? Are you happy because I want to know where people's happiness is coming from? Because for me, I didn't have him as someone in my top 5, not probably top 10, and it's like now it's dawned upon us. I have to basically act like I think he's the best.
I ain't got none of the midfielders we've been linked to have been in your top 10.
No, Ugarte, to be fair, I wanted him.
He did. I'm going to say it. I want Ugarte because I just like dog profiles.
And Fofana as well. Fofana was in my top 10 as well.
So when we went into the summer transfer window, these were the names that was on your list.
Yes. 100%. People know. I've been saying about it. Ugarte and what's his name? Fofana all summer.
Yeah. The thing is,
you know what came later on.
The issue is though, what right now we're saying, like all of these offer something very limited, and that's what I was trying to say earlier. Musa, like Fofana's quite good on the ball. To be fair, he's not bad at all, and he's also very physical, which we need ideally. Ugarte's a dog. It will just literally just chew on your ankles and win the ball back, but he's not progressive enough. Then you got the other ones, obviously. Who's the other one that we said? Sander Berge is a bit of a mix of everything, press resistant, can cover a lot of ground, 6'5". You know, wins a lot of the balls aerially as well. So which would help us considering the height of our team if Scott McTominay does leave. So that's a bit of an all-rounder. And obviously Zubimendi's the progressive passer. Obviously he's a bit of a different dictating type. So they're all different types and they're limited in their own ways. So the thing is, this is why, and then obviously there's Rabiot, who's just it's good, he's okay. I wouldn't be mad because he's free, but he has to be on top of someone.
For me, Rabiot's a similar signing to Van der Berge to me in terms of what I think he can do. I don't think that.
Rabiot's done it in Europe. He's done it in Europe in the highest level. Like Rabiot's
but that's what I'm saying. But in terms of excitement, and what I know, like, I'm not going to be upset of the signing. I get what you're trying to do. I get what the player can do. Okay, let's make it work. Let's keep it moving. My biggest thing is just getting the season underway with the players and the pieces of the puzzle that you want to work. I told you, my main guy has always been that Mandela Keita guy. That's my guy, the Mandela Keita.
Who the fuck's that?
He's playing in Belgium.
Listen, you need to get on the scouting team.
He plays for Antwerp, innit?
Antwerp, bad boy.
Bring him up on the
Mandela Keita.
Let me because I genuinely don't know about him. Big up Craig says the club has massive lower standards from likes of Scholes, Keane, Pogba to Iceberg. We are finished. Big up Suj, big up everyone over 1K watching. Let's get at least 750 likes. Big up Suj, always my guy. Big up to you. Big up to Adam in the chat as well. Big up Adam. Make sure you follow up Adam, man, on FUTVB. Big up to you, bro. But listen. For me, listen. It might be smart business here, but I'm just about thinking about, bro, Zubimendi. You know what I mean? Fafana, them man side. Oh, you know Sander Berge. Sander Berge, please, maybe towards the end of this window, if you can get him, fair enough. You know what I mean?
Get him now. I'm telling you now, yeah. If Liverpool go and get this guy, and he's got McAllister next to him, and whoever else,
yeah, but we don't have that though. We don't have that.
This guy is such a Michael Edwards.
He's got the new Saeed-off next to him.
Oh, we don't have that though. We don't have them. We don't have McAllister.
He's got the young Saeed-off though. He's got the young Saeed-off
out in there, bro.
Yeah, we got Kobe Manu, bro. But I'm just trying to say the whole point is like he's such a Michael Edwards type signing. Yeah, he will go get him for 20 million for the bargain price that Liverpool love. He'll ball out because he's got, because he's got so players around him, and all of a sudden he looks good. All of a sudden he's gonna look good under.
Mandela Keita is the guy, though. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. 25 million. Athletic, press resistant.
Right, let me do a poll.
I've
noticed something about Ineos though lately. Yeah, I said it before. And when it comes to DMs these days, yeah, why are we considering too many icy ones? Like, please. Some natural athleticism in there, please. There's a white PNP curse everywhere in football, yeah. Come on, some IC3 midfielders, more Fafanas, please.
I'm telling you, this
Mandela. Okay, I've got a poll out right now. Poll. Sander Berge, yes or no, guys? Yes or no? Let's just see what the people are saying. Obviously, there's some rivals in the chat. So if you're a rival, then obviously don't
bring up my boy Stats, man. Bring up my boy Stats Mandela, man. Bring him up.
Yeah, bring up the stats,
introduce the people to the young boy.
We got gaps in the chat as well, man.
Do you want me to FBRF, yeah?
Nah, listen. Fair play to City, man. I'm not even gonna hate on them, bro. Them man did a big sale on that Alvarez, bro.
What's he selling for?
They sold him for like 95 million euros, was it?
Hey, yo, this guy looks good.
To Atletico Madrid.
Wait, do you want me to bring up the Mandela chaos? You want his stats?
Yeah, bring his stats up. Bring his stats up, man. But also, this Belgian league, innit, man? I don't know, man. It's one of them, bro.
Yeah, no, it is one of them. What we say? Lakonga type beat.
Lakonga, man. It might be another Lakonga, you know, man.
Brother, it's the man, them, yeah. You know what it is, yeah? We all know ballers, yeah? And we all know ability and what they can do. Okay, if you see what he does in that team, look.
Progressive passes are good. Successful take on pass completion.
Hey, this is impressive.
He's impressive, right, guys. See what you're saying, guy. If you want someone next to Kobe, athletic, like can pass the ball, press resistance, speed, good on attack.
How is he 5'10"? 5'10" is not too bad, but you need.
Brother, he's like a Kante, but he's a baller, brother. Like it's hard. Like you just need to watch him.
So why do you get more? The thing is, though, you don't think Fafana can give you that? You know what I mean? In terms of physicality,
this guy is about 25 million, though. But see what he's more agile than Fafana. He's more agile.
Okay,
agile player.
He's definitely a defensive type of player. You don't really go up. You can already tell he don't really go up further than the middle of the pitch.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen to him? He's going to end up going to...
Wow. No, this guy looks like a baller. Muscle might be onto something here.
I'm telling you. We were linked to him.
We need more scouts. You know that.
No, we were linked to him, though. We were linked to him, and I don't know why it's gone cold. We were linked
I've never seen the links, bro. I've never literally seen the links.
Yeah, we were linked to him. That's the first time.
That's more of an alternative to Ugarte than Sander Berge. Sander Berge is more of a guy who, you know what I mean? Like I said to you, a bit more tight on the ball, can get the ball, receive on the half turn. He's more.
He doesn't progress the ball like this boy. He doesn't progress the ball like him, and he's not as agile and nimble. Like this guy's like low gravity. He turns on you. He just turns like he gets into the right positions. Him and Kobe will be problematic.
Are you worried about his mobility, Sander Berge? Because sometimes
that's the only thing, Saeed. But like mobility is like it's a myth when you're in the wrong system. If you play a system that's going to expose his mobility, then all right, cool, mobility. But if you're playing a proper system and the right players around him are doing the right thing, you're going to bring the best out of his attributes. And he's a good, he can pass the ball well. Who's that?
Maybe we're waiting for Water next season, man. Because if we get Wharton, we are cooking, fam.
Yeah, but you remember? But don't you remember? Don't you remember what?
Bro.
What's his name? Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe said ages ago in the interview that this window will be opportunistic or something like along them lines. Do you not remember? Like the opportunity, we have to look at opportunities in the transfer window.
Yeah,
That's the thing is, I don't think we can truly go for targets that we actually want. I think Zubomendi is an actual target, but everything else is opportunities because we got no choice.
But that's where my thing is like it's opportunities that for me wasn't in my head, so I'm not gonna force myself to be like, yo, like man said what's sign man's for Mandela, you know, big up Mike in the chat. But you know, my thing is I just right now, you know what it is with me, I'm one of them, where like you know Mason Mount signing, I wasn't gassed about that. You man know me, innit? I wasn't gassed about Mason Mount. I was like, yeah, cool. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm not fully gassed on him. I'm not slandering Sander Berge. I'm not saying he's a shit player. I think he's a decent player. But again, when it comes to Man United, is he going to take us to that maybe next level? Is he going to up the levels? Is he going to, you know what I mean? Is he going to come here and be like, take away like that? What we need right now in that Man United team, is he going to take it to another level? That's my kind of thing. And also, I also believe that one player doesn't take a team to a next level. But for what we are doing right now in that midfield, does he give us that kind of extra quality that we need?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, easily. We employ Casemiro and McTominay at this moment of time. Anything's an upgrade.
Yeah, but that's Casemiro and McTominay, cool. But you needed someone who's going to take it another level even further. Let's be honest.
In that position, he's better than Eriksen in that position. He's better than Casemiro at this time, and he's better than McTominay. That's three players that we still have in the squad that he's better than. And he's coming in for a good price. Like, let's just get real. We need someone who can fit into the piece of the puzzle, deliver a good 8 out of 10 performance every game.
Okay. United are going to get Fofana and Ugarte, yeah? Are you still taking him over Sander Berge? Sander Berge over them, or which one are you?
I think we could. I think if we, why can't we go Sander Berge and Fofana if we want to?
But that's what it don't look like that right now. Right now, it just looks like
both of them are combined 40 million. Like that was our budget.
One.
You see me, Saeed, the problem I have is this, Saeed, with Ugarte is that the type of money they're asking for, if I'm going to spend that type of money, it's going to be a different profile of player that I'm going to get in. If I'm spending that type of money, I'm going to get a different type of profile of player. In terms of Fofana, for that money, I will get him in because you could get me Fofana and Berge guy for the same price we're talking about getting Ugarte for. We could get two midfielders for that price. So that's what I'm on. I'm not really the Ugarte thing. I'm with it, but I'm not really with the price tag. I'm not at all.
Yeah, they wanted a lot of money, man. Listen, for me, the thing is with me, I've kind of moved on from Ugarte now. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, I wanted him, but if Ineos are doing something that's good for the club and they're saying that we're not doing crazy bids anymore, I'm with that because we complained about putting crazy bids in for a while. My thing is on my video today is that I was just concerned that the midfield is 2 weeks left of the window. Sorry, 2 weeks left of the season. Less than 2 weeks actually now. You know what I mean? We need to get going now. We need to get a move on. You know what I mean? Like we ain't got no time. And that's where my kind of worry was. You know what I mean?
Well, we need to get
this kind of situation where you're going into
Sander Berge guy, Saeed, will have so many man of the match performances for Man United. I know that for a fact.
Who?
The Sander Berge guy. He will have so many man of the match performances for Man United. I know that for a fact.
We need it,
the
man.
Poll right now. What's the poll saying, guys? Go on, Kaz. Go on. I'm going to check the poll quickly now.
No, I just don't know how you can turn down anything between 17 to 20 million for Sander, but I just don't know how you turn it down. Like the thing is, I'm starving. I hate this midfield with a passion. I don't care if it's even just remotely a little bit better. The only way we're willing to meet any sort of price or go a little bit more adventurous is for someone like a top target. Who is the top target? Which is Zubomendi.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything's bargain hunters, and we got to accept that. The thing is, as quicker we accept that and notice that we're going into hopefully a better system. Hopefully, this is copium into a better system. Then start getting players for that system, so we can actually progress up the field. You want a Toby Collier type kind of guy as well. That you see him in there, he's young, he's hungry and stuff like that. Even that guy, like I think if you allow Sander Berge to come, it allows Collier to come in as well at the same time. But I don't think Ten Hag wants to hang him out to dry because I don't think Toby Collins exactly. He looks more
he's
like
not ready
a
yet. I don't
hybrid.
think he's ready yet. He could
Looks
play
like a
some
hybrid
games.
6'8", but I don't think I'm ready to dash him in there for the next season. I'm going to be honest.
No.
Nah.
Big up TTM. My guy says, apart from Collier, we don't have someone who reliably drops in between centre halves to receive the ball from Onana. Can't turn our nose up at Berge. You know what it is? Berge is ideal if he comes alongside another player. Berge alone, that's where my situation gets a bit like, sticky. If you bring in maybe a Fofana and Berge for what? 40 million, 45 million? It's not bad business overall, but to bring in Sander Berge on its own, I think it's not ideal for me. It really, really isn't. It's not ideal for me.
Depends what you want, though, Saeed. What do you want, what do you want this guy to do? What's the reason of Man United getting him? What's his position and what does he add to the team?
Well, this player here, Sander Berge.
Yeah,
he's press resistant. I think his technical level is at a decent level. I think he, when we're playing in that kind of getting the ball and receiving it from the keeper, he's one of them that can do that. I've seen him under pressure.
that's what I'm saying. So he can do the job
all around. So he can
do the job that we want him to do. So then, what's the problem?
My thing is, it's not a problem. It's not the player I was looking at the start of the window, and it's not a player that right now I'm
because
like
what you just said, and
I'm just being real to myself.
Yeah, but see what he does and what you've just said and how you've described him. You believe Ugarte does that better?
No, but listen, Ogarte's a different profile though. So
that's so cool. All right, cool. So that's where I'm going.
That's a different profile.
Cool. So what type of profile do you want for our?
I think we need a mixture. I think for me, you need a mixture. So you could have a player similar to Sander Berge, but a bit more better. That would be Zubimendi. But also you need the physicality in terms of maybe a Fofana to come in, because this United team as well lacks physicality in midfield. We don't have any physicality in midfield.
Get an N'Golo Kante type of player who is busy, aggressive, but can also carry the ball, do all of that. And that's my man.
That's why I said we need two. We need someone who's on the ball. We need two. We need two, though. This is why I said this summer, United don't need one midfielder. We need two.
Yeah.
We need someone who's physical, strong, athletic, can do the box-to-box thing, that can sit like a Fofana. Then we also need someone who's decent on the ball, is a 6 who can start popping it around and collect it from the keeper and whatnot. We need two. I've always maintained we need two signings, not one. Man United, if they leave it to this window for only Sander Berge, it's an underwhelming signing. It really, really is. It's underwhelming, man. Let's be honest. Signing Byman on its own is underwhelming. You need someone alongside with him. But then again, Kobe, Berge, and Bruno, is that an ideal midfield for you? Do they complement each other? Apparently, has David honestly said something, guys?
I just want to know, is McTominay getting sold?
Wait, sorry, just quickly on the phone. They say you need someone who can carry the ball as well.
Yeah.
Sander Berge can also carry the ball.
Sander Berge can carry the ball.
And he can do all of that. My thing is, Sander Berge gets injured, who comes in for him?
But Ericsson, Casemiro.
Inshallah, bro.
We got Casemiro, man. We got Casemiro still.
That's the issue. He's a big issue. The thing is, the fact that we can't shift on someone like Casemiro is the fact why that we can't go and get 2 DMs of our choice or whatever.
But you know what's shocking to me is that we're fighting and are under pressure to shift on a player who only just came in with Erik ten Hag 2 seasons ago. What the heck is going on at the club? This is not a player that was there before Erik ten Hag that preceded. This is one of his stellar signings. He was one of his main signings that summer. And 2 seasons on, the fan base is like falling over itself to get rid of this player. And he was arguably the best player in the first season. People were talking about him and Partey, who's the best midfielder, blah, blah, blah. It was going back and forth. All of a sudden, 12 months later, it's upside down.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
I agree. You know what I mean?
He's gonna go Liverpool watch.
No, that's what I'm saying to you. Liverpool are after him, Liverpool are after him. You know what I mean? Liverpool are after Zubimendi and thingy. So
They're
we
not-
got to be quick. If we're
they're
getting
not
this
getting Zubimendi.
Sander Berge, hey, listen, United
if you
got to be
pay
quick.
the price, with all respect to bettors here, if you pay, I mean, so sad. If you pay the price for Zubimendi, he's gone. He's gone. With all due
Yeah, you need
respect,
to pay over
I
there.
don't really care if they go get Zubimendi. They got McAllister and stuff. Their midfield looks weak physically, by the way.
That's what we're looking at, guys. That's what we're looking
came
at.
on
Imagine
for
we get
came on
Amrabat
for
and
Spain and
Sander
made
Berge.
him.
Take that. Would you take that? Sander Berge and Amrabat, because United is still looking at Amrabat as well.
I would
You know what
keep
I mean?
Amrabat, man. We need all the Akis we can get.
Nah,
Yeah, I
man.
don't mind
Amrabat is.
Amrabat,
Yo,
it's
listen,
one of
allow
the two.
Amrabat, man.
It's one of the two from the bottom and one of the two from the top. for me.
Him and Masbraoui, man, the back, they're
Okay,
boys.
everyone in the chat, yeah. Give me your 2 signings that you would want to get out of these 4 here right now.
Oh, 2. Yeah, the
Two,
two on
yeah,
the right.
2.
The two on the right.
Yeah.
2 on the top, I'd take. 2 on the top. Zubimendi and Fofana. Give me that. Musa, you sure Casemiro was Eric Ten Hag signing on Glazers? It was a Glazer signing, man. Because obviously we missed out on De Jong.
That's not what Eric. That's not what Eric Ten Hag says when he's.
What did he
interviewed.
say?
He's excited. He said we wanted him. He was a big player. Blah blah blah. You've seen the interviews.
Yeah, but he's gonna say that though.
He's
isn't he?
never gonna say. He's never not gonna say that.
What
though,
it
is
is, what it is. But he didn't say that about Jadon Sancho when he had to say what he had to say, did he?
I mean, he came out and he apologized. Well,
No,
not
I'm saying,
apologized.
but he speaks with
Or
chest.
squashed it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he squashed it, but I said he spoke with chest with Sancho. So why couldn't he speak with chest with?
You
I'm
got,
just gonna believe
but
what he says.
you got to deep it like this though. When you're first in a job, you're very excited. Anything that happens, you're on your best behavior. A year and a half in, or a year and whatever in, when you're more used to and accustomed to everyone and that, you're gonna probably end up saying stuff that you probably wouldn't have said a year and a half ago when you first landed that job. You're in your best behavior. At that point, it's like I don't give a crap anymore.
I'm with you, but this guy's got the power of veto. I'm just saying the club bought him Casemiro and said, look, he's available. We can get him. What you saying, Eric? Eric said, yeah, go and get him. And that's what I believe. I'm not saying that he's the one that scouted him, but I believe once he found that he was available from the club, he gave it the thumbs up and he was excited, which he should be. Casemiro was a big dog then. Let's not deny
Yeah.
that.
But also,
Yeah.
Ugarte still wants to come to United, though. By the way, he's not. He's not.
I
He's
hope
not.
we'll
Arsenal,
see
he's
him
not
again.
done.
I would
This
love.
deal may be off, but he still wants to come to my United. He's still adamant to come. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the United fans need to realize that he still wants to come. Still wants to come.
Yeah, because
You know what
because we've been selling him a dream, but his club wants to take the mick.
Bro, he's not going to play for PSG. This is what I don't get about PSG, bro. What's wrong with these man? Seriously, them man have got Neves.
Neves now, isn't it?
Bro, they got him for way below the value of what they were meant to get. Yeah, them man have got what's his name? What's that other player they got? Oh man, I forgot their names, man. Ruiz, and then they got the other Portuguese done, man. Like, bro, what's going on with these brothers, man? Like, they man are just greedy, fam. You know what I mean, bro? Like, greedy as fuck. Also, Ben Jacobs, obviously, you know what I mean? The sauce ain't saucing, but they were saying Wolves, Joao, Gomez, and Fluminense, Andre, 2 midfield Man United still appreciate. Gomez is valued by Wolves at 60 million plus, while Andre is available just under 30 million. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't really fancy Joao Gomez, man. I watched him all Copa America. I watched him all last year. He's decent, yeah, but for me, I don't know technically enough. I'm not keen on him, man. He's a bit of a live wire. Don't get me wrong. You can get in your face and that here and there. You know what I mean? He can press you or whatnot, but technically, I can't lie, man. He's not at the floor. You know, his technical flooring is yeah, man. It's not great, man.
We can't solve everything in one window. Let's get one thing straight.
You can't.
Unfortunately, so we're gonna have to wait and hopefully the coaching's enough to get us through the season.
Yeah.
That's it, and win the Europa League because he's got no choice but to win it. Otherwise, I want you out.
Yeah, 100%, man. You know what I'm saying to you? So for me, right now, I can't lie to you, man. Them like it's
you know
we
that
have to keep working.
you know that Kamara's pre-signing that I was raving about 2 years ago when before.
Yeah, I know, but I've been on that Kamara. Yeah, of course, man.
Looking good now, isn't it? It's looking all good.
Yeah, Kamara. Listen, I've been talking about Kamara for a while.
This is what I'm talking about now when I'm talking about this young buck at Antwerp. Yeah, he reminds me of a prime my man that left Brighton and went to Spurs when he was in his prime.
Basuma.
Yeah, very like that. Very. And I'm like, these players now available for like 19, 20 million. Someone else gets him, you know, a mid-table team, builds his value up. Then we come knocking at the door for 70, 80 million. It just doesn't make sense, man. This is the time for us to make happen. How about that player that we've been linked with, though, from South America? What was all that about?
Who?
South American player that we were linked with. We were linked with a Wolves player from Gomez and then another player from South America, I believe.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I think that's the one. Andre.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're talking about Rios.
Rios.
Yeah, that's my guy, man. Richard Rios, man. But apparently United are
God.
not really in for him, man. But yeah, he's the one that I think for me would be.
No, but we were linked with a guy yesterday. Like there was one player from Wolves, Gomez, and then there was another player who was from Flamingo or something.
Yeah. 100%.
I don't know who he was. I don't know who he was. I'm not sure.
That's what I'm saying. He's from Fluminense as well. That Sander Berge and that. So my man, what's his name? So yeah, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying to you. So it's one of them, man. You get me? Like I think for me, my thing is it's one of them. What I want from my United is to not move away from profiles in it. You know what I mean? I don't want them to just kind of be like, we're going from Ugarte to this to that. Yeah, because remember we did this last time. We went from De Jong to Casemiro. You know what I mean? Like, don't move profiles. Still stick to your plan. You know, if you've got an idea of a player that you're wanting and you need to get two. Don't just get one and then miss out on another. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that's where my kind of concerns are. Don't like just say to yourself, cool, we're getting this player, but we're gonna miss out on that player. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Because I don't want that summer again where, oh, guys, we didn't get our midfielders in. No, go and get your both profiles. You've got time now, and they're not, and they're relatively cheap as well. These are not big signings we're getting. They're relatively cheap. If you could go and get them for a good price, you got to negotiate right now. You got to negotiate.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Amrabat is the one. If Ugarte deal falls off. Listen, I'm not ready with Amrabat. Let me know in the chat, by the way. Amrabat, yes or no? Let me just take out this poll right now. And guys, keep liking the video as well, man. We just reached how many likes we're on right now? 418. We need 500 likes, people. The poll is 54% of you said yes to Sander Berge. But yeah, let me know in the chat, guys, if you rate Amrabat. Amrabat, yes or no?
Probably not. You know,
yes, no, yes, no. Big up my guy Snake Eyes.
I prefer Sander Berge's profile over Amrabat, if I'm honest.
Yeah, no Amrabat. You know what it is though? He's waiting though, man. You know what it is with them, man? Like, listen, don't get me wrong about Amrabat yet, but he's waiting, man. You know what I'm saying to you, man? He's like, yo, like nobody other club is coming for him right now.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Like, I like Amrabat if he was starting consistently, right?
Yes.
But the thing is, when he's off the bench, it don't look that good. And unfortunately, that's what it is. If I've got a Sander Berge and a Casemiro DMs, I don't need another DM. I need an 8.
You need an 8. Yeah, you need an 8. It's true.
Exactly. Mate, we're gonna grab Rabiot on a free, man. It's obvious at this point. It's so obvious. And I hope it's only a 2 or 3 year deal, 2-year deal or something like the way Juventus were doing it. Because I'm not joking. If you put this guy on a 5-year deal, that's backwards. That's Facts. So backwards, man.
Yeah,
like
100%. You know what I mean?
My thing is, you see these players say that's on a 1-year contract that are leaving next season. Yeah. If the club has decided not to extend their contracts and to let them go next season, what's stopping them from spending money this season and putting them lot in reserves?
Shout.
Because you see, like when I'm looking at Juventus tell Chiesa, you're not in our plans. You're not getting picked for any of the
preseason. Oh, they told everyone go. They told everyone go.
Yeah, so what are we on? When I hear Everton's got no money and I'm hearing them making signings, getting a couple tidy players in, I just don't get this. Man United's broke. They got no money. They can't get no signings in. We haven't even spent more than 30 million this January transfer. I mean, this summer transfer window.
Big up Dave Kim. He says, you guys have obviously not watched Sander Berge. As someone who watched way too much Burnley, he's basically championship level. Listen, I mean, obviously, we're trying to understand that. You know what I'm saying to you? We're trying to.
That's what they said about Ahmed Diallo. That's what they said about Diallo.
Yeah, listen, but you know what it is though. People disrespect the championship though, because I think there's a lot of talent in the championship. This is why this season I always watch the championship, man. I always say to you guys, if you have time, watch the championship because there's a lot of ballers in there, man. You know what I mean? And Adam Wharton came from the championship from Blackburn, so the championship isn't as bad as what people think. But obviously, my thing is that United is just to relax, like, you know what I mean? Like, let's not overgas Sander Berge. He's a decent player. It would be an okay signing, but just everybody relax. That's where my kind of set is. I'm not getting the flag out, you know what I mean? Like, the flag is, where's the flag? You know, the flag's over there. Like, the flag ain't coming out for Sander Berge, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? He might get a little light. Here we go. You know what I mean? I might, you know, for me, it's not like it's one of them where it's not so much a Mason Mount kind of like underwhelming, but it's still one of them where I'm like
I don't think it's underwhelming though,
you know,
man.
I don't want to gas it up. You know what I mean? I don't want to gas it up. You know what I'm saying to you? I just want to say, cool. We signed him. Who have you brought with him? You know what I was there? Two for one. I want to see another one come alongside him. You feel me?
What, Rabiot, yeah?
Hey?
Rabiot, yeah.
I don't know. Rabiot. I don't know what's going on with Rabiot. What's the latest with Rabiot? Does anybody know what the latest with Rabiot is?
I don't know. Something about contract demands or something like that.
You know what I mean? What's the latest with Rabiot, guys?
What's
the latest with Rabiot, man? What's going on, Rabiot? He's actually surplus to requirements, but he's still not found a club.
Yeah, no one wants him. No one wants him. Actually, I don't know, man. I don't know. Even if we did get Sander, but I don't think Liverpool get Zubimendi anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see it personally.
I just know that kid came on in the Euros when flipping Rodri came off, and he made Spain better, bro. That's all I know.
What's this about Delict as well?
Yeah, Delict. Apparently, Delict. The situation with Delict, guys, is that he will come. He's coming to Man United, but the thing is, now it's changed though. It's gone from Jonathan Tah. They're saying that they've reached an agreement with Jonathan Tah, but he can't go until Delict is sold to Man United. I thought it was the other way around.
Say again? Wait, what? No, I just saw something about Plettigo just writing something. Florian Plettenberg.
What did he say?
I'm pretty sure he said something about Jonathan Tah. Someone put in the here it is. I think he said it yesterday. As confirmed from all parties involved, there's no total breakthrough.
Go down. I can't see it. Go down. You just got it on your screen there.
Here.
Oh no, this is my one actually. Huh.
That's your one.
I thought that was the other one. But yeah, nah, it's here. Is this one here?
Yeah. And I don't know if there's an update on this one because I think this was this not yesterday? No, this is today. This is today.
This is literally 56
How much do they want for him? How much do they want for that Jonathan Tah?
They want 30 million euros for him in total, it looks like.
Yeah.
Why don't we go in for it?
Bro,
I don't like him, man. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'd rather get Delict, man. I think Delict's got a bit more.
No, but just to wake them up, scare them. Why don't we?
Yeah, I know, but apparently we were doing it. We were doing it, and then I don't know what happened. You know what I mean? Kicker, to be fair, is quite reliable. Remember when Sancho was signing for United? Everybody was talking about Kicker, man. So if you know Kicker, then you know Kicker. They're an outlet in Germany. But yeah, that's confirmed from all parties. No total breakthrough between Bayern and permanent deal. No total agreement yet. But the fact that it's both sides are clear transfer fee and it could end up being 25 million. More skeptical, waiting for Delict decision soon. But then the Delict decision relies on Wan-Bissaka leaving. So, bro, it's a domino effect, man. Have you noticed this transfer window? The whole transfer window this season has been domino effects. Look at Atletico Madrid.
You know what? This is needed. This is needed, Saeed. You know what? I'm actually glad all teams are doing this because the market is ridiculous. The market's so ridiculous. It's about time you go look at bargains. You go look at players that are not overpriced. Yeah. You ain't seeing the only mad signing we've seen this whole window now is Alvarez for that sort of fee. But even then, it's 60 million base fee plus 25 million add-ons to make up the 80 million in total, something like that. Anyways, along them lines. It's about time this happens because it's ridiculous when you're hearing 100 million for so-and-so player, 120 million for that player, 80 million for average. Do you know what I mean? Like, so unless you're buying potential, like top quality potential, there's no reason to be spending on mid like that. That's why I don't mind spending 20 million on just a good player for now. Because them sort of players are going to be available. That Water next year won't going to cost 100 million.
No, Water has to be a priority signing next summer. Please. Priority signing. United need to get that signing. You know what I mean? You don't need to do negotiations from January.
Next season, so don't worry about all that.
I wouldn't even be. I'm not going to lie.
I think Water might be might be 80 million next summer, man. I'll be real with you. Like,
But
he might
but
be 80 M's.
well, hopefully, we're gonna go back in for Brantford next year. That's one. Get one
I'd
thing
rather
known in your
get
head.
my man in. I'd rather get
Listen, what has he done?
Zubimendi in.
What is quality, man?
Ward's alright, but I don't
Alright.
prefer him over my man at Chelsea in the 10.
Who?
I think we can get Palmer.
No, we can't.
I think we can. I think Palmer.
we can.
Yo, listen.
No,
Chelsea fans better watch out. He's a United fan, you know. I can make calls, you know. I know his cousin, you know. I know Cole Palmer.
We can get Palmer.
I get told by my man all the time about stuff. He knew this before it even came out on the news. Like,
Yeah.
The
Cole
thing
Palmer,
is,
I can make that happen, man.
like, this is all great. This is all great. He's a United fan. He wants to come back to Manchester, but man's on death row.
No, he's not on
He's
death
on
row.
Go
Yeah,
check his contract.
the
He's
only
gonna sign a
problem.
new contract. Go
What's
check
his
his contract.
contract?
Bro, the brother's got like another
He's on an 8-year contract, bro. He's on an
He's
8-year
got
contract.
6 years. We're not getting
Listen,
it.
he's got an 8 year.
Bro,
How much does he get paid? How much does he get paid?
75 bucks.
Yeah, but he's about to get more. They're about
No,
to put
that's
him
what
on
I'm saying. Though. My thing is, it's still in his hands. The reality is, his contract is like a Marcus Rashford contract over 3 years. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
If you pay out his contract and you're paying out 75 bags a week, it's not that deep, man. Then because Rashford's on 300, it's about 4 times of what he's getting. If you stretch Rashford's contract over 8 years and gave him 75, it will be the same as what he's got now. It's not that deep. I don't think it's that expensive, man. You can buy out his contract because of his wages.
Yeah, 100%.
Go on.
Big up. Mike says, just remember, Robertson was from Hull, Ake was from Bournemouth, Van der Vaart was from Southampton. Look how they turned out. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Championship isn't bad.
Big boy super chat, and I appreciate people like this.
Big boy.
Receipts. What was you just talking about again? The death row. Unless he agrees a new contract that brings down the contract length with more money to his demands, we best hope Chelsea don't get no good football next year, no Europa League, nothing. That's the only way I can see the
That's what I'm thinking. If they don't do well next season, and then he's done another year, and he's got 6 years. He's got 6 years on a £75,000 a week contract. It's a weak contract, man. Them because of the way they stretch out that cheap. What
are you saying? Palmer's going to take the reins of Bruno, in the future.
That's what I'm saying.
Bruno's last season. One more season of Bruno.
What are we saying? Brexit.
One more season of Bruno.
When they said Brexit, you're telling me they're going to bring. Wait. They said they're going to bring.
They got my guy.
Brantwaite, Wharton, Cole Palmer. And then we got Cobby there. Oh my God, we got a Brexit call. All we need is, I don't know, something else just to make the call more Brexit. That's crazy. This is crazy. Imagine one can dream.
He's saying this guy here saying that his wages are going to double to what 150 a week. Listen, guys are just not understanding. Chelsea's death row doesn't help them from putting them on low wages. It doesn't help them.
Yeah. No, I can make the calls, man.
If he was on 8 years or 6 years and he was on 200 bags a week, that's a different story. When man's on 75 bags a week, it's not that deep.
Oh, he's a United fan, bro. He's a United fan.
He's more than
Wayne Rooney and them,
he's a
man.
manny boy. He's a manny boy.
That's it. That's what you're saying. He's a manny boy.
He's a manny boy.
He's a manny boy. He's destined to come to United, bro. I'm telling you now, man. We just gotta wait. We just gotta wait for the right moment.
2-3 years, man. 2-3 years.
I reckon that could be. I reckon if you're gonna sign him, though, probably looking at.
That's why I'd rather get a Zubimendi.
Close to 100 million
for the Palmer. We can't have, like you said, bare Brexit.
No, but Palmer, they're gonna ask for Chelsea.
They're gonna ask for 100 million. 100 million will get
100 million. 150. They'll ask for 150 to 200.
No. 100 million, man. You know what I'm saying? I think, but this won't be this year. I reckon it'll be 25, 26, maybe. No, 26.
When you're paying 70 million for Mount.
Something like that.
Paying 70 million for Mount.
When he's on death.
Pay that.
Bro, Mason Mount, bro. We need to get that. Bro, my United, need to get their payback. Bro, we need to say, yo, get their chains and say, yo, here's Mason Mount. Let him retire over there. And, bro, like, genuinely, guys, if we, like, bro, that man shagged us, you know?
I can't see
Mason
it.
Mount, he shagged us, fam.
Yeah, I can't see it.
And where's he playing? Why is nobody talking about Mason Mount this season, man? Why are we not gassing up Mason Mount this season? Why are we not gassing him up? This should be second season.
Sai, you just ruined my afternoon. Just reminded me. I forget this guy even exists. Every time we talk about midfielders, I forget he's even on our roster.
Yo, big up Drugs are haram, brothers. Palmer ain't moving. Big up my guy Winter Seven. Plus, if you guys think we want, I don't know, 2 years. Nah, no, that's crazy. Chelsea are petty like that. Chelsea will just add a bit more to it because they realize, yo, like, might be leaving or whatever. You feel me? So they might just
Them
add.
man are hyping. Them man are going on like if a player and his representatives say they won out and they're not on it, they can't go out. They will just stick a price on him, and whoever meets it, it keeps it moving. You lot understand? You man are 4-0 FC against Celtic. That's what you lot are right now. Chelsea are in the dumps. These men are fighting. They're fighting to stay in it.
I'm starving, but we're look what we're doing. It's not the season even started, and we're starving. We are sponsor £3 a month type settings, bro. We are hungry. We need the football to start. That's it.
Well, it's this weekend, man. I saw that there's tickets for the City and the half price.
Yeah. Obviously, if people are broken, and you know,
That's liberties though. But United tickets are like double the price of the City tickets.
I know. Always happens though. It always happens, man.
So man telling me I said I should sit in the City, and I said I can't do that.
Hey, Man City getting Pedro. Nah, they're not gonna get him this summer. Pedro Neto. Nah, doubt.
I mind them quickly. What's going on for Nunes at City?
Nunes.
I'm taking him. I'm taking him. No. This is what I mean, yeah. So one bad season, also, yeah, for someone who barely played and is a ball carrier in a team that doesn't require ball carrying, yeah, by the way. And now we're disregarding Nunes, who's got legs and something that we need. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is the reason. One bad season means he's a bad player. By the way,
man.
Nunes, man. I'll take Nunes
all day long, bro.
And City are selling to their ops. They don't care. City are selling to their ops.
I'm not with that, bro. There's so many midfield guys. Stay focused, man. This is what happens with you guys, man. You're getting caught up in the dunya.
You're talking about midfielders, Saeed. You're talking about midfielders. We need a midfielder. You're saying with everyone we've been linked to, if we can get like, how much does City pay for Nunes?
They say 60 million.
What?
60
yeah. Give him half.
And they're gonna bro. No, but United they don't sell to rivals. So if they're gonna sell to United,
I know that's everyone.
That's not what Pep said. That's what Pep said. But he
said they're gonna sell him for at least up to 50 million. Bro, they just sold Alvarez for 95 million euros.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're disregarding Nunes. I can't believe it. Just because he had a bad season.
Man, allow it, man. Allow this Nunes hype, bro.
He took the piss out of our midfield, you know. Like, honestly,
why? But again, hold on a minute. Why are we using the metric of Man United midfield? Seriously,
because in the first season, anybody can. No, it's anybody can be good at United. In the Wolves in general always have good games against Man United. Even in the first year under Ten Hag, they were still balling out against us, and it was difficult. Yeah. Nunes was a part of that one. He just had one bad season and didn't get played, and probably not in the right. Look, it just didn't.
It's not even a bad season. Pep just don't fancy him. Pep does that. Pep hasn't fancied bare big players.
Now, where would he play for Man United, by the way?
Next to
him and Kobe. No, you know what? He's quite similar to Kobe. You know, but the thing is,
where's he playing?
He can play. Them two can play together. His legs.
They can play together.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying.
We're starving, man. Obviously, you can't. Bro, no. Obviously,
Saeed wants to give Kobe 50 games this season. Saeed wants Kobe to play.
We see eye to eye this stream. You know what it is, yeah? It's mad in Adonia right now, yeah. This guy don't like talent. I've just kind of clocked it.
No, but broski, like, what is he? How does he fit in our team?
Bro, so how many games do you want Kobe to play this season?
Hey, I don't want to play Kobe. Don't get me wrong.
Exactly. So then we need Nunes. That's it.
It's mad in Adonia. No, it's just mad in Adonia, man. It's all right, man. It's okay. Another day for another debate.
No, listen, you know what I mean? You know, it's not even about it. I just think for me, United could get better than Nunes. That's all it is. You know what I mean? There are better targets out there.
Like Sander Berge. I'm just saying, it's hard to displace the best player in the world, Kobe Manu. So, of course, he's not going to start over Kobe, but they can play together.
What is here? Like, United can't be that team. Like, but do you want to take this? You want to take, like, bro, we're not bargain basement, you know, man. Them like we
are bargain basement right now.
But Ugarte is different in that the fact that
it's the same. He's had the same season as Nunes.
No, we are bargain basement. We're looking for bargains as we speak.
I don't want United to be in every single conversation. You get me, like, bro, like you're going to the shops right now. Yeah, you're not just gonna pick everything, are you? You're gonna carefully select, like, man. Them just be. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, just be relaxed. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
Big up, man.
Kaz. He's jumping
My
off.
thing is this, jumping off here.
Yeah, in a bit.
we'll
Appreciate it, love.
yeah, big up, bro.
Bro. My thing is this, Osai. When you say we need 2 midfielders, I agree. But one of those midfielders has to be someone that's going to be stepping in for Kobe. We can't rinse Kobe, or we're not going to have him the following season. He's just going to end up getting injured, and he's going to miss the 25-26 season. We need to make sure that we're getting in a player who can definitely do what Kobe Mainoo can do, and also can do it at a good level, because the last thing we want to do is rinse him all season. So we can't, and then when you look at the players that we're linked to, Fofana, Ugarte, none of them are Kobe type players.
Yeah. I get you, but I don't know, man.
Forget Nunes, but we need, this is why I'm on Mandela Keita, because he's the real deal. I'm telling you.
you sound me like. I remember one summer, Statman Baines, shout out to Statman Baines. We do the show, me, Rants, and Statman Baines, and he shouted some random player in some random league, and then bro told him like he's good for United. It reminds me of that, man. Like genuinely,
he's not random. The thing is, he's been linked to Liverpool, been linked to United, been linked to West Ham. He's been linked. He's just never. And he had a breakthrough season last year, and I think that's what it was. He had a breakthrough season last year, so someone has to take a gamble on him. And it's just the price. For me, it's the price and the profile of the player.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, bro.
Worth the gamble.
Bull says 2024 United are dead. It stopped 2008. Big up to Musik Rudjo. Talk about Onana, your expectation for him this season. Bro, apparently he said some mad shit. I'm going to quickly go through that as well. Also, Xerxes tonight. We're going to be talking about Xerxes tonight. A lot of people are going mad about what he said and that. He said he's a 9.5. He's not a number 9. He's someone that can float. Again, he said some things, but we'll talk about it tonight more so. Big up Veer says, Sander Berge, seen Berge a lot. Very good squad player. Better than Amrabat. Reckon it'll be him and one other midfielder. Berge would be a hit as a squad player. Big up Verg Patini. Listen, I would take him alongside another midfielder. But as himself, for me, no. You know what I'm saying to you? It's like when you go to shopping, like you need something to go with it. I'm not just going to go to the shops here and just go buy one item. I have to go buy a couple of items, you get me? Can't come on with one stuff. You know, imagine, you know what I mean? Imagine your mom told you to go to the shops. She gave you a list. And you just came back with eggs, that's it. Bro, she'd be going mad.
You just came back with bare snacks, crisps,
and bare snacks and that. And then she said, where's the food? Where's the food at? What can I make today? I can't make nothing out of that. You know what I mean?
It's
madness. So it's one of them, man. It's one of them. We're suffering from Myrtle madness. We're suffering from Myrtle madness now. Listen, we don't need no Myrtle madness. He messed up our club, man. He's the reason why we're in this situation right now. He's one of the reasons why we're in this situation right now. He's one of the reasons why.
Listen, I keep on telling you, man, the first red flag we had, boys, was the manager stayed. Since then, everything's up in the air. And I think we've forgotten it because we've had to deal with it and we're getting on. We want to support our club. But if you think about the end of the season, Man United finishing 8th, the way we finished 8th, the excuses that we had all last season, everybody didn't, not a lot of people expected. Even Eric Ten Hag guys were begging. No one expected him to keep his job based on the performance of last season. The new structure at head kept his position. And ever since then, guys, that was the first red flag for me. And I told you, all roads lead to the dugout. But I definitely got my eyes on Ineos. Because there's a lot of window shopping.
Oh, shit. What's happened to Sancho, by the way? Sancho, is he leaving, guys?
There we go.
Fabrizio Romano just did a video right now about Jadon Sancho. Andre Onana has told Man United to brace themselves this season for a big season of risk-taking. It's what you're going to see. Because I will take a lot of risks. I can tell you in advance already. Be prepared because it's going to be this season. Trust me. I can't lie to you, man. I've not been impressed by him this preseason, you know.
That's what. Listen, Pep would love an Onana. He loves all that risk-taking, risks and trying to be and trying to do the exceptional rather than being safe. You know what I'm saying? Fortune,
bro, this guy here, bro. You best be just chill out, man. Just chill out, and just be a good keeper, man. I don't need bro. Not spooky, bro. I don't know why you want to say this, though, man. Like you're a keeper, bro. You're not there to like just do your thing.
Sorry, that's what we bought him for. No. That's what we bought him for.
I'm not really with this, man. But the thing is, you don't have to say it though.
You had De Gea. De Gea done what he done, and
No, but do you have to say it though? Do you have to say it though? Do you have to say it?
No, he's there, man. No, yeah, because he's seen the fan base. The fan base is flipping. Is what's that thing? Giddy FC, as Noradi
Nah,
says.
man, I'm not with that, man. I can't lie to you, bro. For me, if you're a keeper, keep your mouth shut. Just relax. Do your thing. None of this kind of, you know what I mean?
Letting
Like,
you know, Saeed. He's
I'm not
playing
saying, I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm just saying like actions speak louder than words. That's the whole saying, right?
No, but when he does do that, when he does do it, he doesn't want people to be like, "Oh, Nana's taking too much risk." Is this? Everyone's going to remember now. He said that and say, "Well, he did say that he was going to do that. He did say he was going to do it."
And if it doesn't work out,
it doesn't work out. But he's still going to try. We want you to try. It's not our fault. It's not our fault. It's not our fault that you take a risky pass to one of our defenders and he fumbles it because he can't control it. It's not our fault. Learn how to control the ball, big man. That's my thing.
Listen, I can't lie. I think for me, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's a guy that I'm saying.
Remember, we come from the time.
Bro, this season's a big season for him.
We come from a back four when David De Gea would pass it to Maguire. The blame would be, why did he pass it to him there? Rather than why could he not control it, be press resistant and carry the ball forward. That's what we come from. Why are you passing it there? Why are you, bruv, pass it anywhere on the pitch? Is he off the pitch for him not to be able to get the pass to?
Yeah, that's fair.
Come on,
that's fair. That's fair. Listen, I'm just saying, just chill out with the over exuberance, over kind of, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just relax a little bit. Feel me? But other than that, like I said to you, we'll see. But right now, like I said to you guys, man, it's big talking. We need to talk, man. We need to talk, guys. This summer is a big summer. You know them ones there. Like, bro, we got 2 weeks. Also, we got less than 2 weeks, man. So the season starts, you know. Less than 2 weeks.
Season
this
starts.
Ain't no joke, you know.
Listen, Saeed, if we hold a 4-0 in the Charity Shield, that's going to go into the next game. That's going to go into the game on Friday. Remember, guys, we play a day before everyone. Everyone's playing on the weekend. We're the only team playing during the week.
Yep.
We're playing on the Friday. So if we get peppered on Sunday, it's pressure for us for Friday.
Yep.
And if we get peppered on Friday night, we're going to have to sit throughout the whole weekend and watch everyone win.
Yep. Facts.
That's long.
Yeah. 100%, man. So we're gonna see people, man. You know the ones there. Yeah, man. I just think for me, Sander Berge, is it 2019 again? Need to get a midfield alongside him, and then we also need to go and get centre backs as well. And Mazraoui. But time is of the essence. But listen, people, man, we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. How many likes are we currently on right now, guys? How many likes are we currently on? Let me just see right now. 495, guys. Come on, man. We need to get more likes, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. You've had an elite show today. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying to you? You're enjoying the show. But please show your appreciation by hitting the like button on the video, which is down the corner below. I'll be back at 5:30 for Best of the Rest. And then I'll be back tonight at 10 p.m. for Late Vibes. So, yeah, we'll see what happens today. There'll be plenty of news, plenty of stories. You know the ones there. Also, stay safe in the world, man. I just heard some mad shit that some people are in Manchester today trying to do acid attacks, man. So it's crazy out here, man. So, yeah, man. So stay safe out there, man. You know what I mean? If you're in the UK, stay safe out there, man. That's all I'm going to say.
I got my crew on, so if they see me, they know what time it is. I'm down. I'm ready. You know.
No, listen. They could never come to South London, man. Are you mad? They could never come to South London. They go into areas where Salford. They go into areas in Salford where there's no black people in Salford. Well, there are black people in Salford, but you know what I mean? Like, they go into areas where predominantly, if they came to Moss Side, they could never step foot in Moss Side.
Nah, they're not.
You know what I'm saying, bro? So they go into areas where they know the man them out there. You feel me?
They're cowards, basically. They're cowards.
They're cowards, man. They're cowards, bro. Cowards. You know what I mean? So listen, people they'll get dealt with anyway. You know what I'm saying to you? But yeah. Big up to everyone. Big up everyone who's super chatted today as well.
On another note, people shouldn't retaliate by just attacking.
100%.
By their business.
100%.
You know what I mean? Because there's a lot. These are a minority. People shouldn't think that all white people out here have a certain.
Of course. 100%.
So it's not true.
A minority.
It's a minority, and I think I don't like seeing that because there's been cases of people just attacking normal people coming out the pub minding their own business.
No.
Everyone in the pub's a racist, my friend. Take your time. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like there needs to be a balance, and those guys who are doing what they're doing, they're going to get dealt with, but people shouldn't retaliate with just taking it out on anyone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Listen, people, man, solidarity. You know what I mean? Like, keep everyone just have solidarity with each other, man. You know, everyone's there. So, people, big up to you. I'll be back at 5:30, guys. We're gonna redirect to Never a Foul. Go over there, Saeed TV raid, and I'll see you. Maybe we might come back tomorrow. You never know. Maybe it's Saeed TV Daily Musa if you're about.
I'm about tomorrow.
Also got the Mandem talk as well tomorrow as well, so that'll be interesting as well. So yeah, a lot of people, man. We're out. Peace, peace, peace.